Here we go, guys. This is the Revv DRT, which stands for dirt version. This is not an upgrade from the previous street version they've had out. This is basically just, if you want something to go off-road, you'll pick this one up. If you want the street version, you get the street version. But without further ado, let's get on the ride and then I'll tell you a little bit about it. I love how when you turn these bikes on, they always remember the last mode you've been on. And it is an off-road mode. It's already unlocked, so we are good to go. So right now this thing has 21 miles on it. I picked it up from the Ninja. He's another YouTuber, and he lives about 30 minutes away from me. And I saw that he had it, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy it. Because if you saw my last video, we just rode my custom Revv 72 volt, and the company told me they were gonna send me one of these. And it's already basically coming out. By the time you see this video, the embargo is already lifted and you guys are probably able to pre-order one. So, surprised I wasn't able to get one earlier, but regardless, we have one now. And I'm gonna say whatever I want about it because this is mine, baby. I'm gonna pull over somewhere and I'll show you guys a little bit of a walk around of this thing. It looks like we're going with some heavy wind, but if this display is right, we're hitting 31 miles per hour. Now I think this thing is capable of around 32 or 33 miles an hour. Can you please go? What the hell are you doing? People suck around here. Whoa, turning feels way different compared to the street version. Holy moly. All right, guys, so here it is. It feels super comfortable compared to the street version. Now, the street version, I never even had a problem with riding on the street or anything. It was a very plush ride, but this thing steps it up. You got RST front suspension. You got Sur-Ron suspension in the back. This is a D&M. Yeah, this is a RCP2S. They got the same type of plates almost that come on the street version of the Revv. This is new, but it uses the same frame and it uses the same battery. And what's cool about this, if you don't want this on here, you can just take this off and you can put a battery right here again and have two batteries, or you can get the basket that they sell on their website and will bolt right up to this. Now, this is a bike that has a small crank right here, or a chain ring, whatever you want to call it. So it's not going to be a bike to pedal. There are no gears back here, so keep that in mind. Also, this fender isn't a full fender. It more looks like a dirt bike in a way. And it does come with a front fender, but I did not get that from the Ninja. But I got to go to his house and pick that up, and I'm not exactly sure how it mounts up to this. I'm assuming it may be straps onto here, but it does come with a front fender. Not sure how it looks though. Maybe it actually bolts up to here and it's kind of like the Onyx or the Sur-Rons, and it kind of goes out. The cool thing about this is the headlight is definitely changed. It hides a lot of the wires. I like that all these wires kind of get tucked under here. The tires are nice. They are thick. They are definitely not those cheap Chinese tires that you could probably get an easy flat on, but they're also still not super rock solid like if you went with a Shinko tire or something like that. So you can still get a flat, but it's gonna be very unlikely compared to something else. It's pretty much the same bike. It is very light though. You notice there's no mag wheels on here, which makes this bike super easy and light to pick up. I don't even know the weight of it. I have no information because, again, I bought this myself. I don't have the email from the company. I do like the seat though, however. This says dirt right on here, Revv. This seat with the back right here that raises up, very nice. But you're not gonna be able to take two people on this seat, but I love it. This is one of the best e-bike seats I've seen. And of course you get, you know, the headlight and the working brake light, which is the new updated one. You do have a little reflector underneath that as well. It looks great. Let's get on the way and let's just ride this thing. Oh, and another thing you guys probably noticed is it has huge rotors on here. They look like they're 203, maybe even 220. They're huge. Now, my first impression when riding this thing is, for one, I already said, it is damn comfortable. It is like plush as hell. It feels so good. The front suspension just moves up and down so nicely. You can lock it out if you want way over here, and you do have a preload on the left-hand side. But that's the first thing I noticed. The next thing I noticed is the tires. Let's hit this pothole real quick. Please don't go. Please don't go. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. So the tires make a lot of noise. That guy almost ran me over, so my bad. I had to pause real quick. But yeah, it's not that big of a deal, especially if you have a full face helmet on. But if you don't have a helmet on, you're gonna hear those tires a lot, especially if you ride with someone and you try to talk to them and they're next to you. They're gonna be like, what? What? I would like to see street tires on this one. I mean, just for my preference. I like how this looks, but I think I would probably switch over to a street tire on this one. But if I'm not mistaken, I think this one's gonna be more expensive. And I don't mean like, okay, let's take away the dirt aspect of it, because this is a dirt bike, and if you want a street version, you get the street version. But what I'm saying is I like how the dirt version looks, but I would probably convert mine to a street setup with some really thick street tires, because I never go off-road. But we are gonna do that in one of my upcoming videos. Trust me, this is not a review video. This is kind of a first look into it. My first like ride, just kind of check it out. I'll tell you guys that the throttle, it has a delay on it. As soon as I hit it, it's maybe, I don't know, it feels like a half-second delay, and then the power gradually comes on. It doesn't just shoot you out. So that's something I noticed right off the bat. I also brought the charger too, because I'm probably gonna go to the office after this, and I don't know what the range of this thing's gonna be. I assume it's gonna be similar to the other one. But with the knobbies on here, actually, you know what? I don't know, it's probably gonna be better because the weight, you don't have those mag wheels. So actually it should get closer to 25 miles of range compared to the last one. I think it only did like 20. All right, let's see how it does up this hill. I'm starting at a standstill. Let's go, let's go. Let's watch out for this wood. Keep in mind, I'm at a full battery charge and we're only doing about 20, maybe 21 miles an hour. It's not as fast as some of the e-bikes that I've been riding lately. Now, I'm not trying to get it confused with my custom 72 volt street version, but yeah, I thought it would have had a little bit more pickup coming up the hill than that. Let's see how it does coming downhill though. Most bikes will cut your power. Let's see what happens here. So 38, holy shit. 39, yeah, enough to make this light, baby, let's go. Yeah, it shows that our max speed on here was 40 miles an hour. That might have been from the Ninja when he rode it the first 28 miles. I put 1 mile on it in front of my house just to make sure everything was good. I think I noticed that the spokes were clacking around, so I kind of went in there and tightened them, and I don't have that weird noise anymore going on in the front. One of the noises I did notice though on the brakes, and I don't know if this is just a common thing, I don't even know what these brakes are. I don't even see a name brand on the top of them. But they make a bubbling noise when you hit them. I don't know if there's a leak or what. I didn't feel a leak. I felt my hand across the whole line. But you can hear it like, I don't know. I can't even replicate that noise, but it just makes a bubbling noise like there's like air coming out of something. Oh, there's a cop. And we're gonna have to get in the street because the stupid cone has been here for like the longest time. It's in the stupidest area. It's gonna cause an accident over here. Dang, holy crap. Wait a minute, I said this thing does like 33 miles an hour. We're doing 36. It is in off-road mode. It is unlocked. It doesn't come out of the box this fast. Again, I'll have to show you guys how to do that, or I'll put it down in the description so you guys can check that out. If you guys comment wanting to know how to do it, if you guys pick one up, which as of right now, they're not out, but by the time this video goes out, they probably will be. I'll give you guys an update on how to do it. I'll definitely do more content on this thing. Even if I don't get one from the company, it is what it is. I was expecting to get one from the company, so if I did, I was probably thinking about modifying one. I was almost planning on taking off all the 72 volt stuff off of my current one and throw it on here, and then I could replace it with all the stuff on this one, or I could take the stock parts that are somewhere in my garage I gotta find and throw them on the other one. So then this one could be 72 volt and I can help you guys show you how to do it, because I've already done it before. So my videos shouldn't be that hard to understand now, because the first time I did it, I'm learning as I'm doing the video as well. So as now I'm a little bit smarter on doing it, it's not that bad, and I can do a better tutorial on how to do it. But if I don't get a second bike, I don't think I'll be modifying this one too much, other than maybe a battery, and that's about it. And holy moly, we better be careful. Might as well just ride in the street. It's safer at this point. I am not trying to get sandwiched between all these people. I already feel like I'm gonna get ran over. At low speeds, I've noticed that you can really feel a huge vibration from these tires. Not a deal breaker, you know, I just like to point out these things. It's not like a negative thing, it's just something you gotta understand. So that's all I noticed. But once the tires are rotating fast enough, you don't feel that vibration anymore. Oh, God, please no one open their door. I hope no one's in their car about to get out. I hate riding this close, man. Oh, so bad. Please go. I'm not going that fast. 34 miles an hour is not that fast to me. Come on, man. I think it's like a 40 or 45 here. Let's catch up to speed, baby. Yeah, this thing's cool, man. I don't know what else to say. We're gonna see it at night in a little bit because I'm going to work right now. I'm gonna be there for 9 hours. We'll head to the office and you guys can get to check out how this projector style headlight is, and you can also check out the brake light, which is basically the same as the street one, but you know, we'll compare it. We'll check it out. Another thing too, I think this one is a little higher than the last one. Oh, let's see how it is. Oh, wow, that's plush. I know it's nothing, you know, big or nothing, but hey, I'm doing my best with what I got. I ride on street like 90% of the time, but I can't wait to take this thing off-roading. It's gonna be so fun. Oh, I noticed when you ride on the side of the tire, you get a lot of vibration too if you lean it. What's up, man? Is that a GoPro? Yeah. Pretty cool, man. Yeah, I do YouTube, so I record stuff. Yeah. Oh, that's dope, man. Yeah. Get out, bro. Let me see what your YouTube channel is, man. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a while because I work here, so I gotta clock in and stuff. Really? Yeah. But I'll try though. I think he's gonna try to sell me on some stuff, so we're probably not gonna go back. Did my front brake get better? Oh, no.
12 seconds later.
All right, nighttime, baby. You know what's crazy is that I'm checking this back tire right now because this bike feels so like kind of bumpy a little bit because of these tires. And I legit thought that this had a flat when I rode it just now. I was like, oh no, please, Lord, don't let that be the case. But it's just really how this bike handles. So it does have a little bit of a shake to it. When you go faster, you don't, but when you're going like under 20, you really feel it. But anyways, all right, we're gonna be taking a different way. I told you we're gonna go to the office, and here's how this headlight looks. Now it looks very high from my point of view. We do have a lot of lights on this street, so it's really hard to tell, like from my point of view anyway. Maybe the GoPro footage is a little different, but I can even see this bike lane sign lighting up. So I don't know how you adjust this thing. I don't know if I can move this bracket. It doesn't look like it, so I wonder if you have to like take this bracket apart, and there's some screws under there, but it's definitely higher than I would like it. Look, it's even lighting up some of the railroad track signs. So it's not bad though, because it's very low as well. It just, there's a broad range, but I don't think I would have it that high for traffic. But it is what it is. Great headlight to see, but you might slightly be blinding some people. I don't know if that's true or not. I can't state for facts because I don't have a friend to drive this way and look, but I'm pretty sure this is really gonna be a noticeable light, especially if you use the high beam, because this is the low beam and that's the high beam. Look at that sign, baby. Look at this next sign. You can tell the difference. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, what's the, oh, the middle is the daytime running light, and then this is the headlight. All right, cool. And if you switch it to the left, that's your high beam. I love the fact that this has a high beam. Oh, and we have a horn. Oh shit, that's actually pretty loud. Now it's not a real horn like you would get on a Super 73 or the Roadrunner Pro or some other stuff, but it's still doable. I actually kind of dig that. Not too bad at all. And I brought my charger with me. I'm gonna charge it after the office. I didn't even charge it right now, so we're still on the battery percentage, or I guess the battery bars, because there is no percentage. And it's still saying that I have full battery. We were down one battery bar when I got to work, but right now this is where we're sitting at. And I need to get over, so let's go this way. Let's get in the bike. Well, there's really no bike lane, but I'm gonna go behind this car. I'm honestly not someone that's going to sit there, wait for that to turn green to go across, and then have to wait for that to go across this way. I would rather just stay with traffic. But see how it has a slow pickup? I want to be clear though that this is a demo model and not the final production. Now I don't know what they're really going to change from it, but that's the email that I got from the company. They said that, because they didn't send me this, I want to make that clear. We had a communication during my lunch hour, and they honestly weren't happy that I posted these pictures of the product that I bought myself on my own Facebook page. I didn't post it on YouTube. I did make a video for members only, and there's only like 20 people in there, so like I want to say there's only 4 views on it. So those are the only people that really saw this bike before it went out, but I posted it 24 hours before it was getting released. It actually got leaked by someone else, not even me, but since I have a bigger following, they kind of came after me about it. But I'm not mad about it. They have a right to come after me and, you know, mention it, but I was also, you know, told I was going to get a bike in April, and I never did. And when I saw this out in the wild, I figured I'll just buy it myself because I really like Ride1Up bikes. I really want to promote this thing, and I make really good sales with them as well. And I don't just push these bikes because I want to and just make all this money. I really am brutally honest. I'll tell you if this bike sucks or not. I'm really having a good time with it so far. The only thing I'm telling you right now is if you do ride this on the street a lot and you're not going to use it for off-roading as much, I wouldn't get this one. Get the other one, because these tires really do have a wobble to them a little bit, where it's a little bumpy. It's not that bad though, but crap, I should have got up there. No one hit me, please. All right, no one's behind me. Let's go, baby, let's go. Yeah, 36 miles an hour, that's what I'm talking about. This is cool. I love the fact that I have a Revv 1 street version that still has a 52-volt battery because it uses the same 20 amp hour. I'm going to take that one off of that bike, and I'm going to either put it in my backpack so I can go a farther distance and ride this thing and have some fun with it, or I might take this center thing off that, you know, you could put bags on the side of it, and I might use it as a dual battery e-bike again, just like we did with the street version. All right, I'm wondering if I should stay in this street because I know I have a good brake light, but it is really bad in this area. I'm thinking about taking a shortcut. Yeah, let's go this way. Which reminds me, you guys want to see the brake light, right? Let me pull over here real quick. We having fun, right? You guys are having fun watching this video? It's probably like the main video going out right now. There might be some other ones that you might have seen. I don't know. I don't know if people were ahead of their time, but I'm riding this bike before it's out, and I didn't even get sent this bike from the company. It's crazy, right? How things work. But let me show this to you really quick. Man, these tires really sound like you have a flat. But all right, check this out. So this is with me pushing the brakes. I'll get down here a little lower and show you that. But really good brake light. I like it. And I like the fact that when you see it from the back, it actually kind of looks like a mini Sur-Ron, a little dirt bike. Of course, though, I mean, this is at nighttime. It's going to look different during the day. But it's a far-fetched, you know what I'm saying? I like how it looks. I like how the brake light's right here and whatnot. It's all the way in the far back. And it just looks super cool. One of the coolest bikes out there, I think, at the moment. And I am definitely having fun with it right now. I would love to move the mag wheels over to this one, or even the 72 volt, but I feel like that would really take away the fun of this. Now you could probably do a mid, like maybe 1500 watt or 2000 watt, go 60 volt or something a little bit more amped up, you know, to give you a little bit more power. You don't want to weigh this bike down. The way this bike is performing right now, it handles really good, and you're gonna like it. Please don't go in the middle of the street, thanks. Talking about how it feels, it's really nimble, but these tires feel like it limits it a little bit because they're really big, like blocks. They're like knobby blocks, but it feels good. It feels real good. I don't know how low you can get, but this is like a perfect bike to, woo-hoo-hoo. Look how high you can do that thing, heck yeah. This isn't gonna be a bike that you can wheelie though, I'll tell you that right now. It does not have the power, but awesome. Ride1Up, man. You're always doing some really good stuff on these bikes. And I really think going with a spoke design other than the mag wheels was a very good choice. And that's just because it's saving weight. So that 40 amp controller is really picking this bike up compared to the other heavier one. So since I'm towards the end of the video, I just want to say this, that I'm gonna have links down in the description. They're gonna be affiliate links. It's gonna take you to the Ride1Up website. Please, if you really enjoy these videos and you're thinking about buying one and maybe you want to see some upgrades on it, if I make enough sales, and maybe the company will send me another one, I don't know, I'll do a giveaway or something. But if I make enough sales on them, then I will do a 72 volt on this. But I need to make enough sales to compensate on spending the money. Like, it's probably going to cost me like $2,500 because the battery is the most expensive thing. Actually, no, more than that. It's probably going to cost me like $3,000 because the battery is like $1,800 or $2,000. And then we got the basket that I gotta move from maybe the other bike if I wanna, you know, swap it out. I can always take that stuff off if I want. I think I mentioned that. I don't know yet. Or make this one a smaller, like a 3,000 watt or something, not as heavy, and still have fun with it. I don't know, we'll see. What's up, security? Why are you looking at me? He's like, what is this guy on? But yeah, anyways, I'm going to the office right now. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay tuned to the videos. I'll make more, trust me. We'll do a dual battery setup on here, and yeah, we'll have some fun on this. But please use my affiliate links if you really enjoy these videos, and we'll do some more stuff. And real quick, still down only 1 battery bar, and I'm not pedaling at all. I don't care to pedal. Pedaling? No, you're ghost pedaling. I don't like it. All right, guys, see you. Alexa, turn on the office lights. Oh yeah, oh shit, it's messy up in here. Yeah, I'll give you guys an updated office tour when I get my new couch and we move this thing out, and then this stuff's gonna move over there. So stay tuned to that. Subscribe if you wanna be a member of the channel. You guys will see these videos before they come out, before anyone else. If not, it's all good. Peace out.